Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video right here on Ethereum. We're going to do a full update on the current situation for Ethereum. I might call this an emergency update or something like that. I'll explain why. It's always a little bit clickbaity, I think, when people do that. But Ethereum right now is at a critical support level. It's sitting at the, we just tested the buyer conviction during the move that we had last week Tuesday. As you can see, then obviously we formed the bottom at the yearly rolling VWAP, and we created a point of control, which is this horizontal green line that we now tested. It's key that we hold that in general, because that means that the buyer conviction was there. We need to hold that. If we're unable to hold that, then that's a bad sign for the short term for Ethereum. But right now it's also in confluence with the yearly rolling VWAP, which makes the area that we're at right now, which is sitting between 3100 and 3150, it makes it all the more important. Okay, so that's why it's pretty critical where we are right now. But we're going to do a full update. I mean, I've been going back and forth a little bit on Ethereum in the last week. There were some times where I thought, okay, we can easily get into 3700, get some more stability. And there were times where I said, like yesterday in my middle of the day market updates, when we already saw that the uncertainty, the volatility index was rallying, right? I mean, the volatility index yesterday, when I made my middle of the day market update, which was relatively early in the market session, not necessarily the middle of the day, we already knew that uncertainty was increasing. So I already told you back then that, you know, if it gets really bad, which it did, okay, it did get really bad, we can push all the way down to the point of control right here at 3150. That happened, and now the main question is not necessarily about Ethereum, okay? Because Ethereum is holding on relatively well. This is about the best it could get for Ethereum. We have a bullish divergence right here. We have we actually have a double bullish divergence with only the RSI, but we also have the volume decreasing. So those are, in general, those are great signs technically. And we have a very strong support level, like I said, with that point of control at 3100 and the yearly rolling VWAP. So in terms of the technicals, Ethereum is fine. And I would say based on the technicals, we can at least expect a move into those imbalances we have to the upside towards like 3300 and 3400. Like I would expect that technically. However, the fundamentals are leading, right? And the fundamentals we are dependent on right now, and the fundamentals at this point of time are not good enough for me to tell you, okay, we're going to easily rally up from this strong support level. The volatility index opened higher, which means there still is a lot of uncertainty. Gold is still bullish on the lower time frames, which proves the same. And then equities are pulling back pre-market, which again proves the same. So we need to see some sort of fundamental relief. Later today, after the NYO, we will also get some more data regarding repo operations. This doesn't matter. We will get the SOFR spread, right? So basically the short-term demand of liquidity in the United States. So then we get a better idea of what the current liquidity situation is. I think the current situation of the current status, wow, of the liquidity situation in the US is one of the key reasons why we are getting this bearish pressure. That was also the case last week. So we need to see some calming in that. And then these technicals that we see, which are good, then those actually can do something. And we can get that move up. So I would say due to the sheer strength of the support level right now, and due to my expectation or maybe optimism about the fundamentals, I would say it is most likely that we will be able to get some sort of a bottom right here, and that we will be able to hold the support level we have around 3100, and that we'll be able to get some recovery into 3380, into 3430. So I do think that's most likely, but would I trade it at this point of time? No. I would wait for the NYO later today. I would keep an eye on relevant statistics, which I will do as well, and I'll let you know in my middle of the day market updates. But I will also tell you on X, okay? So if that's much easier. I mean, of course, nobody has time to watch all these videos. So make sure to follow me on X, and I'll keep you updated on that. But that's it for now. I'll keep you updated on that. I think this is most likely for now, but it is very precarious situation. So thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. Trade safely, and bye.